Welcome back, everybody, to the New England Patriots franchise here on Madden 22. And only with 3 weeks left in the season, every game it is huge. We clinched the division last week, but man, that team right there, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are sitting at 9-5, and they're not even in the playoffs. They have the Chiefs at 9-5. You have the Ravens at 10-4, and you also have the Jets at 9-5. That final wild card spot is absolutely crazy in the AFC. You're going to have a team maybe win 10 or 11 games and be out of it. And here's a familiar face, Mac Jones. We let him go in the offseason, obviously bringing over Tom Brady back to the Patriots. Quarterback now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, 22 touchdowns on the season. And here we go. This is huge. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Jones back to throw. He is looking, pressure coming, and Jadeveon Clowney is going to get there first. Chase Vinovich there as well, but Clowney brings him down. That is a huge, huge sack. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 18. Obviously, Pittsburgh, Najee Harris, they want to run the ball. And we're going to try to force them to throw down the field as this one's knocked away. Incomplete. So that is a quick stop for our defense. And now, here comes Brady in this offense. What success he has had against Pittsburgh in the past. He has really lit them up. A team that just can't seem to figure it out. And Whitmer is there with a fantastic grab. Kind of just threw it up there, gave him a chance. And you know what? They had troubles Pittsburgh's had in the past with Rob Gronkowski. And now Eli Whitmer kind of eating him up here as 2nd and 8. And he is wide open, and that's going to be a quick touchdown as Brady puts it in there. We'll take the early 7-0 lead. Whitmer's 8th touchdown on the season, and he is having a fantastic second season here. And the early lead, yeah, Brady against Pittsburgh. It's just, they've always, if they just had, he's had hit their number. And even though he's 48 years old, looks like it might be the same. Hopefully it's continuation as Deontay Johnson with the catch up to the 44-yard line and move into Patriots territory. Is trying to answer back. Jones back to throw. Pressure coming. He's just going to flare it up there, and that's going to be caught. They have Devontae Adams, so probably the best receiver in football, throwing the ball to. But, man, I thought for sure that could possibly be a pick. The ball fluttered up there, but if not at all, 2nd and 2 underneath. That's going to be caught by Johnson. So that's going to give them a goal-to-go situation. 2nd and goal now from the 2-yard line. Harris, the power back, breaks off one tackle, breaks off another one. But he is brought down. Hutchins brings him down there. 3rd and goal now from the 1. Pittsburgh trying to tie this ball game up. Harris with the carry, but what a play from Hutchins on the outside. Makes the stop, and Pittsburgh will not go for it. They will kick the field goal. Not sure if I agree with that one, but they just want some points on the board. 7-3 to score here just about. Last play of this first quarter is Brady flings it. Devontae Smith with the catch. 1st down up to the 48-yard line. That is a big, big play because Brady absolutely got crushed. As we move now into the 2nd quarter, a 3rd down and 5. In motion is Bell. Brady back to throw. Looking. Watch out. TJ Watt is there. Actually, not Watt. I thought for sure it was Watt. There's Miller. But, man, look at him. In Brady's face. I don't know if you want to do that. We're going to go for it here. 4th and 5 from the 43. We're just going to go for it as Brady underneath caught DJ Shark with the catch. And, yeah, you don't want to give anything to Tom Brady. He's like Michael Jordan. If you get in his face, you better watch out because he now wants to beat you even more. 2nd and 2. We hand off to Harris. Cuts back. He's got himself a 1st down up to the 16-yard line, trying to extend this lead. Now we're going empty set. 3rd down and 9 from the 15-yard line. Brady looking. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to be brought down for the sack. Flag on the play. This is going to be a holding call. And Pittsburgh is actually going to accept the penalty. Interesting decision there. Gives us another chance. 3rd and 19 now from the 25-yard line. I would have just declined that penalty. I don't understand that one. We'll have a completion underneath the DJ Shark. It's going to be short of the 1st down. I guess they were just hoping maybe for another sack, maybe possible turnover, but nothing there. We'll bring out Bucker here to put this back up to a 7-point lead. Win shouldn't be a factor here this close. Kick is up. It is good. So 10-3 lead here late in this 2nd quarter. See what this defense can do here against this Pittsburgh offense. So 1st and 10. Jones from the 44. He's looking down the field. Pressure coming, and Hutchins is going to clean it up. And there is a sack back to the 39-yard line. We're getting pressure on them. And when you lead to that pressure, that's going to force some bad throws usually. 3rd down and 12. Let's see what Pittsburgh can do. Just going to rush 4. Jones looking, more pressure coming. He's going to fire it, has an open man, but Deontay Johnson. That is a huge drop. That's a 1st down, and you're in great field position. But instead, it's a punt. So 1st and 10. Now we got the ball back. Brady finding DJ Shark with the catch. Less than 2 minutes. See if we can add on some more points here. Pittsburgh, you know, we're trying to go back-to-back, obviously. They got the ball to start the ball game. So a chance here to double up. 3rd and 2 underneath going to Trell White. He's got the catch. He's going to get out of bounds. 48 seconds left here in this first half. All 3 timeouts. We're down to the 13-yard line now with 40 seconds left. Brady from the gun. He's looking, just a 4-man rush. Goes to the outside, and Reggie Robertson's got it for the touchdown. Back shoulder throw. Trusting in your receiver. Robinson, who's been really quiet, obviously the last few weeks, out the one game, hasn't done much the other game, but still, what a productive season he is having. What is that, 14 touchdowns? It's absolutely crazy, but what a play, just knowing your receiver. You know, trust in him. That's what that play was. Get the touchdown. 17-3 lead as Pittsburgh trying to at least maybe get a field goal out of this, as this time Deontay Johnson's going to have the catch down to the 38-yard line. So they're just going to let this clock run down to about 6 seconds left. Call a timeout and attempt about a 54-yard field goal here. Kick is going to be up, and this one is curving, but it's still not going to go, and it is no good. And that is going to bring us into halftime with a 17-3 lead here over Pittsburgh. This, like I said, this is a massive game. They are tied with the Jets and the Chiefs. Jets right now are the 7th seed. So a loss and maybe a Jets win, that is not what they want to see. So let's see if we can see the Jets game. See if they give it to us here. They do. And they have a 10-0 lead over Cleveland. Cleveland trying to play spoiler. So if the Jets win that, go to 10-5, we'll have to see, possibly what Baltimore does. But, man, that's going to drop another game. You can see Kansas City down below. They won, so they go to 10-5. So Pittsburgh really needs this ball game here to keep up with everybody else. 2nd and 9. DJ Chark with the catch. 1st down. And for us, we got to keep up with Cincinnati. We got to hope they at least lose one of these games down the stretch, because if they don't, even with one loss because of that one time, we're actually going to be playing in the wild card round. 1st and 10. Harris with the carry. He's just stiff-arming guys to the ground. That might have been Minka Fitzpatrick. He stiff-armed there. 1st down, nice carry. And we're up to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. This time it's Trey Sermon's time. I am not sure what that was from the corner. The angle he took, that was absolutely awful, but we'll take it. And that's a 1st down, and we're up to the 16-yard line. Like I said, trying to go back-to-back here. Brady back to throw, looking, firing, and this one's going to be picked off. Minka Fitzpatrick is there. We tried to force it in. To be honest with you, did not see the double team, but Fitzpatrick picks it off and keeping Pittsburgh alive here, because we wanted for a 24-3 lead just like that. Who knows? Game might be over. So 1st and 10. Mac Jones just flings it up, and J.C. Jackson is there in center field to pick this one off. What was that throw? That wasn't even close for Deontay Johnson. And Jackson, just like that, first play back, we get the ball right back. And now, let's go at it. Brady goes underneath, caught. Widmer, he cuts it back. He breaks off a tackle, and it'll be up to the 26-yard line. 1st down, and really, I think Brady is very close to 5,000 yards passing on the season. He's really close. And we have, 2 games left? I don't know if we'll play the final week. We'll see. Depends what happens with the Bengals. 2nd and 8 underneath. Harris with the catch. Cuts back. Harris is going to get down to the 8-yard line. But, yeah, it all depends. If the game really matters. We'll see. I don't really suspect Cincinnati's going to lose anytime soon. So I think that game's going to... We'll definitely have to play that game as Harris goes in for the touchdown. So we might have thrown the pick with Brady in the end zone, but the mistake from Mac Jones cost Pittsburgh. We go down the field, get the touchdown, 24-3 lead. And this is, like I said earlier, not the game that Pittsburgh wants to play. Even though they got Devontae Adams, who's been absolutely quiet in this ball game, they still want to run the ball, play some great defense. And, You're down 24-3 here, late third quarter. That running game's going to have to pretty much go away. 2nd and 7, and that's not going to help out at all. As Grenard's going to get him and bring down Mac Jones back to the 19-yard line for a sack. 3rd sack of the ball game. We actually haven't allowed a sack in this game against Pittsburgh. That is something to really say there about our offensive line, which is banged up. 3rd and 16, going up top. And Deontay Johnson with the catch. Like I said, it's not even Devontae Adams that's really been in this game. It's all Johnson, really. So down to the 17. Pittsburgh needs a touchdown. Going up top, looking. It's going to be knocked away. And that's going to be incomplete. And we really shut him down. That's awesome. 2nd and 10 now from the 17-yard line. Jones back to look underneath. Johnson with the catch. And he's absolutely laid out. Duggar with a huge hit. And it's recovered by Slay. And that is a massive turnover. He had the drop earlier, which would have given him a huge first down. Fumble there. Now our offense wouldn't be able to do much with it, but that takes away points, and now Pittsburgh is going to have to drive down the field once again. And 1st and 10, Clowney gets in there. 2nd sack of the ball game. Yeah, when you have to throw the ball, now those guys, Clowney, Vinovich, Hutchins, they can kind of pin their ears back and go at it. 4th and 15, he's going to have to fling it up, and Jackson's going to knock this one away. And that possibly could have been your ball game right there. So now we have a real chance just to put this one away. 1st and 10, hand off to Harris. Cuts it off, breaks off a tackle. We'll get down to around the 12-yard line. Close to a first down. But 3rd and goal here, 4:59 left. Trying to put in pretty much the game clincher. As Brady fires over the middle, almost could have been picked off. Incomplete, so we'll add a field goal. It's 27-3. Unless there's a miracle here, I think this ball game is just about over. But Pittsburgh's going to try everything it can, dump it off here to Harris, but the ball is loose. Grenard with a absolute crushing hit to him. Ball comes loose. Milano's going to recover. And yeah, everything just going wrong for Pittsburgh in this ball game. As we're down to the 6-yard line, 3:20 left here in this ball game. 2nd and 5, handoff to Harris, and Harris is just going to absolutely run over Minkah Fitzpatrick. Oh man, that is a statement right there. Not only that's ball game way over, but just railroading them, and that's what we kind of did to this Pittsburgh team today. We absolutely, look at this, oh man. We absolutely railroaded this team. 34-3 is going to be your final. And man, that's a big, huge loss for Pittsburgh. Yeah, Mike Tomlin and this Pittsburgh team, just no success in New England, ever. And it continues today. Absolute beatdown. Pretty much a fantastic game. Just that one mistake from Brady with the pick for Minkah Fitzpatrick. But that's really it. Other than that, fantastic ball game. Really cannot complain. We'll keep up with Cincinnati at Brady. 20-28, 308, 2 touchdowns. Had that one pick. His great season continues. He probably will be up there for MVP consideration. Harris with 2 touchdowns. Running game was pretty good, especially against this Pittsburgh team. Spreading the ball around. Wimmer almost at 100 yards. Robinson with that great touchdown catch. But the defense, really the story today. Pressure up front. You can see 4 total sacks. Great pressure, 2 picks, 2 forced fumbles. Really cannot complain about this defense. I mean, you only allow 3 points. They were absolutely fantastic. And that is going to be a victory in this ball game. So coming up next, it's going to be the Miami Dolphins. They're only 2-13. They're going to be playing a major spoiler, because if we suffer another loss, that could be our chances for the number 1 seed. That could be over, because that final week against Baltimore, they're going to be competing for one of those wild card spots. So they're going to need that game big time. That could be huge week 18. A huge, huge game against the Ravens. But we got to take care of business here first. Get this victory against Miami, and then we can worry about that game in week 18. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Just continue. Hit that like button. Comment. That can really help me out. I'd really appreciate it. But we'll see you next time, taking on the Miami Dolphins. So you guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.